Alright, this is the final part. Ivan, this sounds like a sick movie. Yeah, you better enjoy this listening series, Watching Hammer Rules. Once I'm king, I am peace and out, VJ, and you're not going to be saved. You're going to be left behind. Yeah, Ivan, you're fucking gifted. Yes, I am. I know I'll tell a good story. You know what I'm saying? And the guy's in line, I'm saying, so the lady's like, okay, so you don't have identification for the baby. You don't have identification for its parents. And you said you found the baby in a junkyard at work on top of a trunk. The guy's like, yes. So are you sure his parents did not misplace the baby? Did not give the baby with you? No, no. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just found the baby in the junkyard. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Does this baby have a name? No, the baby does not have a name. So you don't know the name of the baby. You don't know its parents. You found him in a junkyard. You know what I'm saying? She's like, she's a bit shocked. All the people in line are like a bit shocked. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck would just abandon their baby in the junkyard? In reality, I don't have any parents. I'm the one, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, sir. Unfortunately, sir, this baby does not meet the requirements for this adoption agency. The guy's like, please. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I have cash on me. I have $200. Is that enough? It's all I have. Here, take it. Like, just please have this, accept this baby and have it be in the adoption center. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, this baby has nowhere to go. If you were this baby, how would you feel if someone, if someone left you in a junkyard all by yourself, and no one to look after? There's no one to look after this baby. Why can't you look after the baby yourself? My wife does not approve. You know, please, I have two kids. My wife does not approve of us adopting the baby. So hence why I drove all the way from home to this adoption center. That way this baby can be adopted by parents who can't have children. You know what I'm saying, it's like, look at him. You know what I'm saying, and you see the baby. You see the baby. You know what I'm saying, and she's like, you know what I'm saying. And you can do a thing when once she says it. Obviously, she calls like her superior. Let me talk to my manager. She calls the manager, and the manager comes like, hey, how can I help you? Yeah, this man claims he found this baby in a junkyard. In a junkyard. This man claims that he found this baby in a junkyard, and that he found it on top of a trunk. And the manager is like, okay, this is very weird. This has never happened before in an adoption agency. You know what I'm saying? And the manager looks at the guy. He's like, sir, do you have any identification for the baby? He's like, no identification. Okay, do you have any identification? We need to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Here's a guy. Okay, so you work at a junkyard, yeah, and your name is this, yeah, and you found the baby in a junkyard, yeah, I found a junkyard. The manager looks at the woman. He's like, okay, so do you know its parents? No, I told you. No, he doesn't know his parents. The woman tells the manager, obviously, and the manager's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So this baby has nobody to take care of him. Yeah, nobody to take care of him. You know what I'm saying? They both look at the baby, and the baby is cute. You know what I'm saying? And the manager's like, oh my god, I can get fired for this. You know I could get fired for this, right? And he tells the woman, he's like, give the man what he wants. You know what I'm saying? Put this baby up for adoption. You know what I'm saying, we can pull some strings to make this work with the baby. And the guy's like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? How can I ever repay you, sir? He's like, oh, don't question it. You know what I'm saying? But next time, if you find another baby, I will not make the same decision next time. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. It won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? And the lady's like, okay, sir, just sign here. We need to know. We need to know. We need to know who. We need to know. We need to know that you dropped off this baby. Sign this paper here. And he signs the paper here, obviously. And then he leaves, and then he looks at the baby. Before he leaves, before he hands the baby to the people, obviously the adoption center, he looks at the baby. He's like, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're very lucky. You know what I'm saying? And good luck, lucky one. He says that because I'm the lucky one. He gives the baby over. He's like, sir, please hand over the baby. And he's hesitant to hand over the baby because he has a connection to the baby a little bit. And he hands over the baby. When he leaves, he gets in his car. He's a bit sad because he wanted to adopt that baby, and he ends up leaving. And that's the last time you ever see the man ever again. Yeah. And the next day, two people go to the adoption agency. They can't have kids, obviously, and they end up adopting me as a baby. And you get the life of the one in the Matrix. Holy shit, you're creepy. Guys, I want to tell you a story, man. I'm born with a gift. I am born. Hence why after this video, I'm going to walk to the store and get my beer and smokes. I'm going to enjoy the show before I go to bed and sleep till like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Yeah. Looking at a massive store, guys. A masterpiece. Yeah, man. And after that scene, after the family adopts me as a baby, you get a little bit of a scene of me as a baby in their house or apartment. I live in an apartment with my family or a house. I live in a house, obviously, and they adopt me, and it transfers 6 years later when I'm a 6-year-old kid. And I play with my family in the park. And I had an idea was I become obsessed with hacking at age 6. I get introduced into hacking. Even how I don't know, but I'll come up with a story. How I get obsessed with hacking. Some saying, you know what I'm saying? And I have this scene where my parents take me to the park, and I play at the park, and they throw me the ball, and the ball lands on one of the agent's legs on the streets, and I go to go get the ball, and the agent's like, "Is this your ball?" You know, I'm like, "Yes." I'm like, "Yes." You know, I said, "I'm a young 6-year-old kid." You know what I'm saying? He's like, "You know, it's dangerous to go out and to play on the streets, right?" You know what I'm saying? You never do that. And my parents like, "Sorry, sir." You know what I'm saying? Is an accident won't happen again. You know what I'm saying the agents are like, "Oh, it's not a problem." You know what I'm saying? And they give me that look. They look at me, and I go away, and I look at the agents. Holy shit, who are these guys? And yeah, those they don't know I'm the one, and they end up killing. Those very same agents end up killing me at the end of the movie. Look at an amazing story, yeah, man. Look at a masterpiece. Yeah, that's my different story so far. And after that, it transfers 10 years later when I'm 16. I'm a teenager, and I am what? I am in high school, and I do a little bit of hacking on the side, and I make a nice like $150 for myself. You know what I'm saying? You have a scene where I'll start it off where you have me. I'm at home obviously, and I do hacking in my room or something like that. And I meet this guy, and he's like here, and I'm like, if you get caught with this, and the guy's like, yeah, don't worry, I won't get caught, and he gives me the nice like $150 for it. You know what I'm saying, I make a nice $150, $200 doing hacking as a 16-year-old kid. I make some good money for myself. But the real shit is when I'm older. When I'm older, I make the real money. I make like 2 grand, 2,500 in hacking, man. And that's how I'm able to pay my rent. So I'm making a good living. I'm making, I don't know, $1,000 every 2 weeks doing dishwashing. But the real money is my hacking job on the side, just like Keanu Reeves was a hacker in the Matrix. Why is he a hacker? Because he's the one, obviously. The one is the best hacker in the best hacker. He can hack into the Matrix so well. He's able to bend the rules and bend the laws. And that's why he's able to beat the agents, obviously. Whereas Morpheus and all of them can't hack into the Matrix as well. And that's why, because they're not the one. Hence why they can't beat the agents, because the agents are the gatekeepers of that whole system. So the only way to beat the gatekeepers is if you bend the laws of the system, and the one can do that. That's why he's able to beat the agents. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay consistent with the Wachowski sisters story. The reason why, just like Keanu Reeves was a hacker in the Matrix, I am also a hacker. But don't copy the original Matrix. Tell your own story, but make sure you're consistent with the Wachowski sisters story. I am also a hacker, like Keanu Reeves was a hacker in the originals. But I am not. I don't work for some tech company. No, I'm a dishwasher, which represents my life. I want to have the one be a dishwasher to have some symbolism of my life. I'm a dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? I thought it'd be cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. You're a dishwasher. Yeah, I'm a dishwasher. So you get the scenes of me. I sell my hacking stuff to this guy, and the guy gives me $150. I'm like, hey, if you get caught with that, yeah, don't worry about it. I won't get caught. You know what I'm saying? And it transfers to me. I go to school. I take the bus to school, or I bike to school. We'll see what happens. And it shows me in class. You know what I'm saying? Are you a loner? Yeah, I'm kind of a loner. I'm a loner kind of guy. I'm a loner, obviously. I'm not a loner. I might have maybe a friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have much friends. And I'm in class. It shows you get to see the teachers teaching in class, obviously. You know what I'm saying? The teacher's teaching class, obviously, and I'm not listening, obviously. And I have this like hacking device on my phone I brought to school. And I'm doing this thing. And then some guy who's sitting next to me, he's like, hey. He's like, what? He's like, is that what I think it is? What are you doing with this in fucking school? You know what I'm saying? Are you hacking? I'm like, shut up. I'm like, the teacher can hear me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you're fucking crazy. If you get caught with that, you know what I'm saying? If you get caught with that, you're screwed. You know what I'm saying? And the teacher's like, hey, you. You know what I'm saying? No talking in class. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Sorry, I'll keep playing. And the teacher catches me and says, hey, you. And I'm like, what? He's like, so what are you doing over there? I'm like, nothing. He's like, let me see what you have. I'm like, I have nothing. Let me see what you have. You know what I'm saying? I will not ask you again. You know what I'm saying? And everyone in the class is staring, and I show them what I have, and everyone's like, all the students are, he's in trouble. You know what I'm saying, he's like, are you hacking in my fucking class? You know what I'm saying? I'm speechless. I'm saying, and he's like, get out of my classroom. I'm saying, I'm gonna report you to the principal. And you get this scene where I'm in the principal's office, and the teacher shows me, I found this. You know what I'm saying? The principal's like, you know hacking is a legal activity, right? I'm like, sir, I promise I won't do it again. You know what I'm saying? You're a 16-year-old kid and you're hacking, which is illegal. It's very illegal. I'm like, you can go to prison for this. You know what I'm saying? The principal's like, I have no choice but to expel you from this school. You're no longer welcome in this high school. Are you kidding me? Please, man, just give me one more chance. No, I'm expelling you from this high school. You know what I'm saying, and he takes out his phone. He dials 911. You see him dial 911. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm calling the police. I'm like, please don't do this. Like, I have to. This is beyond me. This is illegal activity. And he calls the police, and the police come to the school and they arrest me. They arrest me, and everyone at the school is like staring. I don't know. You get the bell ring. It's break. And you see the cops walking in, and you got this music, and you see the cops arrest me, and a lot of people at the school are staring at me. Holy shit, this kid got arrested. You know what I'm saying, and they put me in the car, obviously, and you know what I'm saying, and I drive in the car, and I'm a little silent. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, and we're driving, and the police drive past their police station, and I'm like, hey, sir, isn't the police station right here? He's like, we're not going to the police station. Okay, where are you taking me? You know what I'm saying? Where are you taking me, guys? He's like, shut up, kid. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk to hackers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, please, I want to know. I want to know where you're taking me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. I'm like, know what? We're taking you to him. To who? I'm like, Agent Smith. You do know he's come back, right? I'm like, who? Agent Smith? Who the fuck is Agent Smith? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Holy shit, you creep. Yeah, I know how to tell a good story, man. And you got this music. I get out of the car. I'm cuffed, and they put me in this like interrogating room because it's a hacking is illegal shit. It's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember that scene when Neil was a hacker? He got interrogated. He's like, "What? You go by the name of Thomas Anderson. You go by the name of Neil, the hacker. I also have two names too. I go by one name. And I also go by another name, the hacker." You know what I'm saying? And then Agent Smith, he goes over my file. He's like, "So your name is this?" I'm like, "Yes." And you also go by the name of this as your hacking one. You're a hacker, obviously. You don't have to have him go over his file, but like, he interrogates me. You see what I'm saying? Huh? He interrogates me, obviously. When I go in the room, you get this like music. I sit down, you see like four cops. You see Agent Smith sitting down in front of me, and you see like three agents behind me and like two cops. And I'm like, is this really necessary to have all these guys around me? You know what I'm saying? Is this necessary? You know what I'm saying? And Agent Smith is like, hacking is a dangerous thing. I must do whatever I can to what? To protect this city. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he has his glasses. He says, I can struck a deal with you, kid. How old are you? I'm like, I'm 16. How long have you been hacking? I've been hacking since. I'm not telling you, you know what I'm saying? So you're 16 years old and you already know how to hack. Impressive. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you do know you can do 5 to 10 years in prison for this, right? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'll cut you with a deal. Who are you working with? I'm not working with anyone. No, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. Every hacker has a superior. You know what I'm saying? Every hacker has a superior. I'm like, I'm not working with, I'm not telling you shit. And Agent Smith, they threaten me, obviously. I'm like, and I give him the finger. I'm like, I want my fucking lawyer. I'm like, what you, I'm like, is this even legal what you're doing here? Interrogating me in this room. I was supposed to go to the police station, and I'm fucking talking to you, talking to four fucking agents. You know what I'm saying? And Agent Smith is looking a those agents are looking, holy shit, this kid's brave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can do a thing where the three agents, they grab a hold of me in the back. Hey, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying, I'm gonna leave you off with a warning. If I catch you hacking again, you know what I'm saying, next time what? Now I'll have these four guys deal with you the proper way. You know what I'm saying? He threatens me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's like, get out, and I get out. You know what I'm saying? And after he looks at me as I leave the room, obviously, and the three agents are like, this teenager is brave to stand up to like that. You know what I'm saying? And then Agent Smith's like, there's something off about that kid. You know what I'm saying? He's looking at it, he's like 16 years old. He's already a hacker. Reminds me of him, Thomas Anderson, also known as Neo, 100 years ago. Yes, I remember it. I'm saying he's like that, and he's a bit curious about me. Yeah, obviously. And then once that happens, obviously, I get my parents pick me up, and the car is silent, obviously. And when I go home, they yell at me, "Get out of my house! I will not have any illegal activity in my house." You know what I'm saying? We never should have adopted you. You know what I'm saying? Adopting you was the biggest thing ever. You've been rebellious. You know what I'm saying? My mom, dad, I'm sorry. I just want to make some good money for myself. You know what I'm saying? You guys never give me any money. You know what I'm saying? We don't have enough money. We don't have enough money to give you any money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't even know where you even came from. The adoption agency told us that one man found you in a fucking junkyard and he dropped you off at the adoption agency, and that's how we found you. That's how we adopted you. I'm like, so you mean you don't know who my parents are? It's like, no, we don't know who your parents are. You know what I'm saying? It's like, go, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? The principal also told me they expelled you from the school. Find another school. You know what I'm saying? I go to my room. I get my bag. I pack some of my clothes. I have my phone with me. I have my phone with me. I have like $250 in my room that I made from hacking, and I take the $250. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I take the $250, obviously, and I go. I end up sleeping in what? I end up sleeping in what? In a shelter for like a couple days, for a couple weeks. I sleep in a shelter. Hey, do you have any room? You know what I'm saying? I have nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? I have nowhere to go. Yeah, or I can do a thing where I meet up with a friend I have in high school. I go to his house. Hey, please, can I stay a night over? You know what I'm saying? I stay a night over. Yeah, sure, you can stay a night over. Hey, mom, you know what I'm saying? Is it possible this guy can stay over? Yeah, they kicked me out of the house. I stay at that friend's house, obviously. And I see this ad looking for, I need money. I'm going to need some money. And I see this ad, dishwashers needed. And I end up applying to be a dishwasher. And you see me, the boss interviews me, obviously. Do you have any experience working in a restaurant? No experience. Okay, what are you good at doing? What do you do? I'm like, hacking. And the guy's laughing. He's like, this boy has a sense of humor. I'm like, I'm not kidding around. The guy's like, okay. He's like, you're hired. And how old are you, by the way? I'm like, I'm 16. Okay. And he's and you know what I'm saying, are you in school? I'm like, not anymore. You know what I'm saying? What happened? My principal expelled me from the school. He's like, the guy's like, oh my God. So you've been a bad kid, right? I'm like, kind of. He's okay, you got the job. You know what I'm saying? He's like, but just make sure you don't come late. We know we don't like people who come late all the time, right? And I end up coming late like all the time. Yeah, it's actually funny. And it starts off the ship. It starts off the shift, obviously. You see me working as a dishwasher. I'm listening to music. And I'm dishwashing. You know what I'm saying? I'm washing dishes, obviously. And I go on break outside. I have a smoke. I want my character to smoke. I have this like smoke outside. You know what I'm saying? And I meet that guy who works. You know, hey, what's your name? My name is this. I'm saying I meet him, and it transfers to me. I go home. You know what I'm saying? I go home, obviously. I go home to my friend's house. So my friend at high school has me stay at his house for like a week or so, 2 weeks. Then I end up leaving his house, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You can do a scene where when I'm in my friend's house, he talks to me. I eat food with his family. So what happened? I haven't seen you at school for the past couple of days. Yeah, I got expelled. You got expelled? Yeah, my parents kicked me out of the house, and that's why you have nowhere to go. That's why you asked me for help. Yeah, you know his parents like you're more than welcome to stay here, but after 2 weeks, I want you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough. I'm saying his parents tell me that. I'm saying yeah, and after a couple of days working in a restaurant, that guy tells me about hacking. He's like, hey, you want to make some good money on the side? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are you thinking of? And I'm saying, yeah, come on, man, you can't make a living being a dishwasher. You need to make some real cash. I'm like, what cash you thinking of? And I'm saying, he's like, hacking. You know, I'm like hacking. I'm like, he's like, are you familiar with that? I'm like, yes, very familiar. And I'm saying, I'm a hacker myself. He's like, you're a hacker too? Yeah, man. Is what I'm saying. He's like, oh my god. He's like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I think me and you can make a good team if we do some hacking. And I am doing hacking. I end up doing hacking with him, obviously. And I ended up what? We have this scene where we go. I go with a guy. He sells his hacking stuff and he makes a nice like 2 grand. I'm like, you made 2 grand off this? Yeah, I made 2 grand. You make some good money off this. I'm saying. I go to his apartment, whatever it is. And he has like all the hacking stuff, and he's like, "Show me what you got. How good are you?" And I do the hacking thing, and I'm like, "Oh, holy shit, you're talented." You know what I'm saying? You're a fucking amazing hacker. Yeah, yeah. I've been doing it since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of school for this. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I tell the guy, if I get caught, I can do 5 to 10 years in prison. The agents let me off with a warning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't worry about it. You won't get caught. And that very guy sells me out in the future. You're looking at a massive story, yeah. And I have an idea. He's like, let's go get some beer. I'm like, oh, we're underage. I'm like, no, I can get someone to buy it for me. You know what I'm saying? He gets someone to buy us beer, and we get our beer. We go into I go to the guy's apartment, and we have a beer. And he's like, cheers. We're going to make a good team. You know what I'm saying? And after that scene, it transfers 20 years later, and I've been working in a restaurant for 20 years. And you see me, I'm older. My friend is older. My friend is like a 16-year-old kid, 17-year-old kid, and we're all in our like late 30s now. I'm like 36. He's like 37. You see me all, and now it's me. You're playing as me, obviously. I'm now the older one, obviously. And that's when you get to see Michael B. Jordan and VJ going into Matrix and all stuff. And then Michael B. Jordan and VJ, they go into the Matrix to see the Oracle. The Oracle tells them that Agent Smith has returned. And she tells Michael B. Jordan that he will find the new one. And she tells VJ that she will love the new one. And Michael's like, why don't you just tell me who the one is? You know what I'm saying? And the Oracle's like, that answer you have to search for yourself. You'd be like, so you mean you know who he is and you won't tell me? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, when he says that, she slaps Michael B. Jordan on the face. You know what I'm saying? She's like, she tells him, she's like, you must believe, just like your great grandfather, just like your great grandfather found Neo, you will also find the one. Just believe, just like Morpheus believed. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, Michael B. Jordan's a bit frustrated because the Oracle did not tell him who the one is, obviously. Just like the Oracle knew Neo was the one, and she did not tell Morpheus that Keanu Reeves was the one, obviously. Morpheus had to find it out for himself, yeah. Is there? Oh, if you're looking at you're looking at an amazing story, guys. You're looking at a masterpiece. You're looking at an amazing story, yeah, man. You're looking at an amazing masterpiece. My battery is at 15%, guys. Yeah, you're looking at a masterpiece. Really, Ivan? Yeah, you're looking at a masterpiece, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'll have a scene where Michael B. Jordan and VJ, they have a meeting with the Nebuchadnezzar crew, and they tell them what the Oracle told them. What did the Oracle tell you? Yeah, the Oracle told me that I would find the one. You mean Agent Smith has arrived, Agent Smith has returned. He's talking to the crew, yeah. And they're all like, holy shit, man, that's not good. The only one who can stop him is the one, but Neo died like 100 years ago. But she told me that a new one has been reborn. A new one, and that I would find him, just like my great grandfather found the former one, Neo. And he's like, what about you? Like, yeah, yeah. She told me that I would love the new one. You love the new one? Since when did you like anybody? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's just like, I don't even know who he is. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and I'll do a thing where Michael B. Jordan at nighttime, he can't sleep because I need to find the one before Agent Smith finds him. And he's stressed out like the fate of the Matrix and Zion rests in his hands. And he can't sleep, obviously. And that's when he tells VJ, hey, do you want to go clubbing in the Matrix? And he wakes up the operator, and and Michael B. Jordan and VJ go clubbing in the Matrix. You get this scene. Remember how you got the scene with Trinity and Neo? Yeah, they go clubbing in the Matrix. They dress up nice. And he wakes up the operator. He's like, what are you waking me up for? You know what I'm saying? We want to go in the Matrix. For what? You know what I'm saying? You do know Agent Smith has returned, right? You do know he's in the agent. You do know you do know Agent Smith is in the Matrix. You do know they are the gatekeepers of the Matrix, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll keep it low key. You know what I'm saying? You see Michael Jordan saying, don't worry about it. We'll keep it low key. He's like, so you guys want to go clubbing in the Matrix? Yes, I need to take my mind off things. Okay, but if you get caught by an agent, don't come calling to me. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll keep it low key. You know what I'm saying? And you get this scene where Michael B. Jordan and Reggie go clubbing in the Matrix, and me and my friend happen to go clubbing in that very same club too. Obviously, and then Michael B. Jordan's talking to VJ, and the VJ's like, "Don't worry, you'll find him." He's like, I hope we're not too late, man. I worry for this man. What if the agents grab him before we get a hold of him? You know what I'm saying? But he's like, relax. Your great grandfather found Neo the one. You also have to believe you will find this new one. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what about you? He's like, the Oracle told you would love the new one, yet it doesn't. You don't seem to like him at all. You know what I'm saying? She's like, don't start with me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And he's like, oh, you get this nice like club music. I'm gonna do a thing when okay, I want you playing beautiful like club music when they're in a club. You see me, I'm with my friend, and I have a drink next to him. I have a drink next. I have a drink. I can do it. I have a drink with him in the bar. And Michael B. Jordan's like, hey, do you want anything? You want anything? I can buy you another round. Yeah, I'll buy another round. While I'll get two Jack Daniels. And he gets two Jack Daniels, two vodka, you know what I'm saying? And while he's doing that, I happen to be talking to my friend, and that's when he hears me, obviously. I tell my friend, I'm like, hey, can I ask you something? He's like, hey, yeah, shoot, tell me anything, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Did you know your parents? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I knew my parents quite well. Yeah, well, I never really knew my parents. Yeah, I was adopted. You were adopted? You never told me this. Yeah, you're telling me this now? Yeah, I was adopted. You know what I'm saying? I was adopted, you know what I'm saying? And Michael B. Jordan's listening. He's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? He's listening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my parents told me that that some man found me in a junkyard at work. Found you in a junkyard at work, so your parents just abandoned you? Yeah, they must have. It seems like nobody really cares about me in this world. You know what I'm saying? He feels a bit like shit, obviously. And Michael B. Jordan's listening in, holy shit. He's like, can I ask you something else? Yeah, what? Every time you sleep and you wake up, do you ever feel like it's all a dream? You ever feel like you're dreaming? And the guy's like, no, I don't feel like I don't really think that. All I think about is booze, sex, women, and hacking. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy doesn't really care. I'm like, no, seriously, do you ever feel like you're dreaming? No, I don't feel like dreaming at all. You know what I'm saying? You know, Michael B. Jordan's listening and he's like, what the fuck? Who? Dude, this man is one of us. You know what I'm saying? He's questioning his what? He's questioning his sanity, obviously. Because the Matrix is a dream world. Yeah, he's like, holy shit. And then Michael B. Jordan, he has a drink. He's like, you get this music? And he pulls VJ over. He's looking. He's just like, what? You know what I'm saying? He's like, why you grabbing me so hard? Relax. And he has that face. Looks at VJ. He's like, I think I found the one. And she's like, who? It's like that guy over there. And you see me, like I have a drink, and you see me and my friend walk out of the club. You know what I'm saying? We need to get more information on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Do you know his name? Yeah, I know his name. His name is this. And so the guy's like, come on, man. You're this. He says my first name, last name. You're the best hacker and you're the best hacker in this city, man. I'm like, shh, keep it down. I'm like, do you want to get fucked? Do you want to get caught, man? And he's like, oh, sorry about that. And Michael B. Jordan hears that, and that's how he ends up finding out about me. And when he goes back to the Matrix, he has this meeting with Nebuchadnezzar crew. He tells him he's like, I need to find out more information about this man, where he works, where he lives. You know what I'm saying? To do that, you have to go into the base. They were talking, and the operator tells them, "Yeah, to do that, you have to go into the base." But that base is guarded by cops, and now that the agents are back, the agents could roam around that area. It's dangerous. And Michael's like, "I gotta go in there," and I'm saying he goes in there. You get this. He's sketchy. He has like a 5 minute window. He types in my name. He sees my information. Parents adopted. You know what I'm saying? Work at restaurant, dishwasher, lives here, and that's how he gets the information of where I live, obviously. And he tells my friend, and he puts a listening device, and now he's like, "Holy shit!" And he listens in. He's like, "Holy shit! They're gonna kill him. We need to get a hold of him before they do." Yeah, that's why they're kind of amazing sort of fucking masterpiece, man. And that's why the Kelsey sisters will be blown away by my plot, and the Warner Bros. Is actually going to be blown away by my plot because you're looking at a masterpiece of a Matrix story, man. Look at an amazing story, yeah, man. Anyways, if this video, I will not make another video after this, guys. I'm gonna upload this video and I might get beer and smoke. So enjoy the show with you guys. I'm signing out. Peace.